everyone, my name is Taylor Fury and I'd like to welcome you to Original Nourishment. We are in the middle of the holiday season officially. Thanksgiving is a week away, the decorations are all throughout the stores, and there are sweet treats everywhere. This time of year, our bodies really need us to get it together and stop feeding it those things that are going to suppress our immune system, sugar being one of them. We really need to go easy on our bodies, to really nourish from a deep cellular level. The holiday season has us doing the exact opposite. When we're meant to slow down and start taking it easy, having a little bit of a shorter day, we're extending our days, getting ready for the holidays, trying to make them perfect. So this holiday season, I want to offer you 3 delicious recipes that have no added sugar to them, only the ingredients as Mother Nature delivered them to us. Our first recipe is going to be cinnamon ginger tea. This is a great tea to have after you've had just a little bit too much pumpkin pie. It'll help level out your blood sugar and warm you from the inside out. One thing to keep in mind with this recipe though is if you already tend a little bit towards low blood sugar, this could potentially drop it out, so be easy on it. It's also very warming. So let's get started making this recipe. This recipe only requires 3 ingredients. The first, cinnamon sticks. The second, ginger root. And the third, water. I'm gonna break off about a 2-inch piece of ginger because I tend to like my tea spicy. If you don't like a lot of spice, bring it back a bit. Slice the ginger. Put the ginger in the crock pot. Add the cinnamon sticks, and if you don't have these long cinnamon sticks, you can use 4 to 5 little ones like this. Cover this with about 8 to 12 cups of water. Turn your crock pot on high. Let the tea come to a complete simmer, so you'll start to see little bubbles come up here and there. That's how you know it's hot enough. You'll then turn your crock pot off and let the tea come to a complete cool. So what's happening is the heat is allowing that beautiful brown color to be extracted from the cinnamon. But what's really magical about cinnamon sticks is that once the water comes to a complete cool, the cinnamon sticks will start to release this completely natural sweetness that requires no need for any additional sweetener. So once it's come to a complete cool, you can then warm it back up and serve it warm. You could also serve it cold if you'd like. Something to keep in mind with this recipe, and something that I learned by mistake, was to not add any citrus to this while it's steeping for the first time. So what will happen is the citrus from a lemon or an orange will actually hinder the cinnamon's natural ability to release that color and the sweetness. So if you'd like to flavor your tea with some orange and lemon, I suggest doing that after. So bring it to a boil, let it completely cool, and then you can add whatever citrus you'd like as you warm it back up. Our next recipe is going to be an apple crisp. What you'll need for this recipe is 6 chopped apples, a half a cup of chopped almonds, 4 cut dates, a half a cup of dried cranberries, 1 teaspoon of cinnamon, 1 cup of rolled oats, 2 tablespoons of butter or ghee, you could also use coconut oil, and the juice of 1 lemon. If you have full almonds, they're really easy to chop. So you can just take a knife and chop very gently and carefully. Until you get the almonds to a desired consistency. This is probably good. Cube the apples. Take the dates and pull them apart. Pull the pit out. Lay them out flat. And I like to slice them long ways first. You can really do this however you want. Juice your lemon. So we've got our 6 diced apples. We're going to add our 4 dates that we've chopped up, half a cup of dried cranberries, 1 teaspoon of cinnamon, half a cup of chopped almonds, and our juice from 1 lemon. Mix these ingredients together and pour your mixture into a baking dish, whatever you like. Set this aside. Come back to our mixing bowl and add our 1 cup of oats and our 2 tablespoons of butter, ghee, or coconut oil, some type of saturated fat, whatever you choose to use, and mix it up. Make sure all of the oats get coated by oil so they get nice and crispy in the oven. You can even add a little bit of extra cinnamon to this if you want. Okay, and once all of the oats are coated, we're going to pour them on top of our apple mixture. We're going to pop this in the oven at 350 degrees for about 40 to 50 minutes. Our last recipe is super easy. All you're going to need is 16 pecan halves and 1 date. Take the pit out of the date and chop your date into 8 pieces. So each half you're just going to cut in 4ths. You'll take 2 pecan halves, take 1 piece of date, sandwich them together. And there you go, you've got pecan pie bites, dates and pecans. They're delicious, amazing. All 3 of these recipes, we didn't add any sweetener. I hope you enjoyed this video just as much as I know you'll enjoy these treats. From my family to yours, have an amazing Thanksgiving. For the recipes and more information on nutrition, yoga, and meditation, check out my website, originalnourishment.com.